with Austin Williams and C.J. Leary up on the front row. R.J. Johnson, Kyle Shipley in row 2. Charles Davis Jr., Jake Swanson in the third row. 30 laps, here we go. Canyon Speedway Park Night 2 with a spring showcase for green. Austin Williams immediately to the top of the racetrack in 1 and 2. C.J. Leary down low with R.J. Johnson in tow. Side by side for fourth, give that spot to Kyle Shipley. Now Shipley up to the third spot. Kyle Shipley around the outside of R.J. Johnson. Everyone kind of vying for the top side of the racetrack with the exception of the 77 of C.J. Leary. Everyone in the top 5 with the exception of Leary up top. Leary won the race last night on the bottom. He led every lap but the first one. And this time he's got to track down the 92 car of Austin Williams, looking for a big turnaround after last night's flip on lap number 1. Kyle Shipley tracking down Leary just a little bit down the front straightaway. Here comes the move from Jake Swanson to the inside. Swanson tries the slider. He gets into R.J. Johnson. Johnson keeps on the racetrack but loses a ton of ground there. Now Johnson under fire from Brody Roa. Roa down low in 3 and 4. Might have that spot on turn number 4. R.J. Johnson goes right back by him. That's the battle for the 5th spot. Give the spot to R.J. Johnson. Down the back straightaway they go. Austin Williams, I believe, looking for his first career USAC CRA win in the state of Arizona. He keeps it up on the top side while C.J. Leary puts it down low in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Swanson, another big slide job. He's got the 3rd spot. Jake Swanson, not scared to throw the big sliders here at the Canyon Speedway Park. Kyle Shipley gets right back by him. Shipley goes back by him. Now C.J. Leary has abandoned the bottom of the racetrack and now follows the 92 of Austin Williams on the top side around the entire racetrack here. Swanson, another big slide job, gets in front of Kyle Shipley, takes over 3rd. Jake Swanson now up to the 3rd spot. Might have the fastest car on the racetrack here right now. That time by, Swanson just turned the fastest lap of the race. He is tracking down Austin Williams and C.J. Leary, about to have a 3-car battle for the race lead up front here in a moment. Big slider for the race lead. Leary right in front of Austin Williams. Williams turns it right down to the inside. At the stripe, give Leary the lead now. Williams will return the favor. He's not going to get there in time. Leary drives around him. C.J. Leary will lead on lap number 7. 23 to go. Now Williams a little bit bottled up on the cushion right there in turns 3 and 4. Swanson almost ran in the back of him. Jake Swanson, I believe, is still the fastest car on the racetrack as Leary gets by 2 cars. Rocky Silva and John Romero puts those 2 cars 1 lap down and starts to extend his lead just a little bit here. And his tires hang on. Here we go. Leary nice and smooth there on the restart. Jake Swanson still trying to size up a move here on the 92 car of Austin Williams. R.J. Johnson in 4th, Brody Roa in 5th. Yeah, everybody working through the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4, single file. 1 car trying to work the cushion down there in 3 and 4. That's Eddie Tafoya Jr., but to no avail. He loses the spot to the 13G of Dennis Guile. Coming around this time by 23 complete, 7 to go for the 77M of C.J. Leary. Looking for another $3,000 payday here tonight at the Spring Showcase Contact. Somehow Damian Gardner hangs on to some contact from the 4G Chris Ganson. Ganson got into the back of him, turned him sideways, and Gardner able to hang on to it. Matt McCarthy looks like John Force at a Top Fuel dragster race. He's smoking the tires off the corner. Not sure how long that's going to last for McCarthy. 5 to go from the flag stand. Swanson still pressuring the 92 of Williams. Leary's off the pace. Leary is definitely slowing down right now. The 2 behind him are catching him big time. Leary might have an issue here. Now he gets back going. That was awkward. As the 50S of Rocky Silva's pulling off the track on the back straightaway, but Leary definitely looks a lot slower than he was. 3 to go that time by. J.J. Yaley making a move to the inside of Brody Roa. That's for the 5th spot. Now Roa to the outside of R.J. Johnson. Almost 3 wide for a moment, entering turn 3 for 4th. Give the spot now to the 91R of Brody Roa. White flag next time by for C.J. Leary as Jake Swanson has finally made the pass on Austin Williams for the 2nd spot. Swanson coming around for the white flag, trying to track down Leary one more time. There goes Jake's right rear. Jake's right rear is blown out. And the caution's gonna have to come out, I believe. And it's not. We're going to stay green as the fireworks go off. CJ Leary's going to win it 2 nights in a row here at the Spring Showcase. Leary gets it done. Second to Austin Williams, third to Brody Roa, fourth to RJ Johnson, and fifth to Stevie Sussex from 17. There he is climbing up top, ladies and gentlemen, for the second night in a row. Make some noise for CJ